This is ANN News Brief.
Uganda has protested the killings of 2 of its citizens by Rwandan soldiers near their common border. The 2 were suspected to be smugglers. Uganda describes the incident in a letter delivered to Rwanda's High Commissioner in Kampala as murder, and also mentions a Rwandan who was shot and injured on Ugandan soil. It says the alleged crime of smuggling cannot justify what it called high-handed and criminal act by Rwandan security personnel. Relations between the 2 countries have deteriorated in recent months, with both countries accusing each other of interfering in each other's internal affairs. The standoff has resulted in Rwanda closing some of its border points, stalling trade between the 2 countries. French President Emmanuel Macron has pledged to support the Democratic Republic of Congo militarily in fight against armed groups in the country's eastern region. Macron is quoted as telling DR Congo President Félix Tshisekedi during a meeting in Paris that France is fully engaged and at the side of DRC to fight armed groups destabilizing the country, some of which are linked to the Islamic State group. The French president said the support will take on a military dimension and involve intelligence, but did not give details. Tshisekedi is among 30 heads of state and government attending the 2nd annual Paris Peace Forum. Macron also said France is being much more present in Africa. DR Congo recently launched an offensive in the eastern region of the country against militant groups operating there. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Mozambique says it has deployed extra police officers to the country's western border to prevent growing numbers of people illegally gaining access from Malawi, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Tete Province's police spokesman Feliciano de Camara says foreigners should use official border crossing points. He added that steps will be taken against defaulters, including repatriation to their place of origin. Camara says beefed-up patrols meant that 200 persons were caught trying to illegally gain access to Tete Province over the last weekend alone. Many migrants use Mozambique as a transit point on their way to southern Africa's economic hub for greener pastures. That is NN News Brief. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, nnafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at NN Africa TV. I am Lucy Ademi.